Hello there, Cancer, and welcome to your timeless oracle messages. I hope you're doing well out there. And of course, Cancer, okay, we're going to be finding out all that we can when it comes to your current situation. Okay, this is a time to be passive and not reactive, okay? I feel for a lot of you Cancers, you're meant to take a little time out. You're meant to really trust your own emotions and intuition, okay? So for some of you Cancers, don't be so hard on yourself. You're sensitive for a reason. It's a gift, not a curse. Okay, so you're sensitive for a reason. Listen and honor your emotions as well, especially if you are going through some type of challenge where, you have no choice but to, remain calm. Okay, so you are, I'm getting this thing about being in between worlds right now. Okay, and obviously with the High Priestess, she does live in two worlds, one in the spiritual and one in the material here. So I feel for some of you Cancers, keep things to yourself right now. I feel it's not a time to share things, especially things that are coming to you that you feel are sacred and divine. Just keep them to yourself for right now, okay? Pisces energy is coming through. Something about dreams here. Let's see what else you need to know, Cancer. Ooh, look at that. We've got a time of giving. Give to yourself. And see, I was talking about being passive and non-reactive. Looks like to me you're in the flow of receiving, okay? So for some of you, don't be afraid to continue doing service that feels good for you, okay? Because some of you might be, giving knowledge, time, energy, something maybe with charity here, and expect to receive blessings in your life as well, okay? I do feel there's some type of balance that's happening here with the Empress, and this is your energy, okay? So some of you might be receiving someone too that's like a godsend. Wow, that just came out. You may be receiving someone that's a godsend, Cancer. Now, for some of you Cancers, I don't know which sign it was. Might have been Virgo. I don't know. You may have a connection with Virgo, possibly. Not necessarily, okay, but, or you may even have Virgo placements in your chart. There's something that I feel a lot of you Cancers are receiving from the divine, and you're being guided to get going on those things that really feel sacred and divine for you, and allow everything else to work out, okay? There could be something with a mother energy here as well. Some of you Cancers could be falling into or being guided to really surround yourself with as much abundance as possible, because I'm seeing you being really comfortable here, okay? So it's only a matter of time for some of you Cancers, if you're not feeling so comfortable, to just be in that energy anyways, because it's going to happen for you, okay? But there may be something here with focusing on the right things. Yeah, I do feel that there's like a certain energy that I feel this High Priestess is also protecting something that's worthy to protect. So there may be something here for some of you Cancers about just remaining aware of others' intentions, I would say. Okay, but let's continue and see what else comes out for you, Cancer. See from a higher perspective. That's what the High Priestess is already doing. So your connection is real. Be the light. Your connection is real. Just hold the space of being the light no matter what, okay? Even in the face of challenges, darkness, or others opinions or problems. Remember, your sensitivity is a gift, okay? It's not a curse, okay? Because I know for some of you, you really absorb things, okay? So you'll just get better at, discerning what's yours and what's not. And I feel that you'll get better about shielding and protecting and strengthening your energy as well. But don't question yourself when it comes to being this light, okay? Because this is exactly what you're meant to do. And I feel the more that you can remain calm, because see, I told you, remain passive and non-reactive towards maybe some type of challenging person, people, whatever. Just be that light. And I feel for some of you Cancers, you need not to explain too much. What else for Cancer? My goodness. Okay. I was hearing this thing about you sitting pretty. And then we got that broken heart came out, and I was like, oh, and then the woman holding a coin. I mean, sitting pretty is exactly what that is. High priestess, empress, woman holding a coin. Wow, some of you, you're transforming your heartbreak into something quite beautiful. Especially if you're feeling that you're growing from a situation, okay? So take the time to honor your emotions. I do feel that there's a lot of information actually coming to you from, some type of heartbreak, whether it was a long time ago or recently. Allow it to guide you, not hinder you, okay? Because I feel for some of you, you've got this like Midas touch right now. It's like you're turning something around, or you have, and it's really paying off big time, okay? Now also, someone's a godsend here, okay? I see you've been a godsend. So allow yourself to receive someone that's a godsend, especially if that's what you're looking for, okay? Or maybe it's a business or some type of purpose that's meaningful for you. You're overcoming the past is what Spirit wants you to really focus on. I'm getting like 6 of Swords energy too with that. So the woman holding the coin is, to me, Queen of Pentacles. So we've got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, also Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What else for Cancer? Some of you could have been really upset by either someone holding back, or if you're feeling blocked, or maybe you had to block someone and it's just kind of hurting your feelings here because, again, you're sensitive. But it's okay. You're doing what you feel is right for you, and that's what counts. What else for Cancer? Something will come into view for you too, Cancer. Have patience with something. Something will come into view. I am connected to the earth and all life around me. This is exactly what the Empress is doing. This is you. And not only are you connected, but you're receiving and giving. And it just keeps going here. So pay attention right now and what's to come. It's going to make you feel a lot more connected to the earth and a life around you. I'm seeing a life of comfort here. Sustainability here of what you got going on. Some of you, Spirit is saying, Cancer, to just continue to give and do what's right for you without even telling others. You just do it, okay? It's like you don't have, for some of you, you'll know what I'm saying. Just you don't need to share anything. Just, do what you feel is right. Everything is going to be fruitful in your life. What else for Cancer? Put a little bit more effort. There's something about you having a little bit more effort. And, this action card to me with the 2 horses, always reminds me of Chariot here. And we have the 4th chakra, Archangel Ariel. It's like Spirit is saying, for some of you, it may take a little bit more effort here to, do what you got to do to, heal something within yourself. Or some of you, you could be actually questioning your abilities as a healer. Just be consistent, okay? And put a little bit more effort, and you're going to see things pay off. And also pay attention to what's surrounding you. Spirit is saying that, follow your heart in a situation, because if you follow your heart, Cancer, you're going to have a lot more energy and the will and the persistence to see something through, or to remain focused and going in the right direction so that you can materialize or see what it is that you want. What else? Angel of Love and oh my gosh, love where you're at financially for some of you. This is how you can really transform a situation. It's not noticing or complaining for some, whether it's financial constraints or constraints when it comes to love, right? Love life. But it is kind of interesting how your relationship with money and love kind of go hand in hand here, right? And I'm seeing you being blessed with a good good situation where Spirit is offering you comfort, love, even when it's been uncomfortable or empty here. You do have a guardian angel that is looking over you, especially in the regards of love, and bringing you something to love, right? Healing energy. This actually could be the one for you, Cancer. Those singles out there. And yeah, again, just love where you're at. Okay. Your finances is being healed. What else? Have stay rooted and grounded and be graceful in movement and action. So we aren't moving too fast. I feel this is High Priestess too, being graceful in movement and action and staying rooted and grounded. Wow, that looks like, I see these masculines or whatever, these guardians, and then it's like, it's this too, right? Because to me, the Empress is staying rooted and grounded, while the High Priestess is aware, being graceful in movement and action, because she is deeply planted in both realms. That gives her an edge. It gives her an advantage. That's what you have. So if you're going through some changing times or something that feels like, we don't have any control over, take control over one aspect here, and maybe just consistently, find that time and that space to stay rooted and grounded, whether it's meditating, whether it's having a meal. It's, something that you can do consistently while things around you could be moving. Because you're standing in this light. What else? Oh my goodness. Okay, we'll leave that one out too. I like what's happening here. I'm seeing health and healing for a lot of you. Health and healing in your finance too. Basking in joy, basking in light. Oh yeah, look at that. Be the light. Oh my gosh. Yeah. And bask in it. Ooh, I'm like smelling some sweet success. And what did I say? Sitting pretty. Here you are, sitting pretty. Oh my goodness. You really are sitting pretty, or you will, and I hope you do notice that. Some kind of discovery is on hand here for you. Have fun with this. Healer of Ages. Oh my goodness. There's like a lot of warm energy that is surrounding you, because you do have a powerful healer that is healing you. Surrounding you, your loved ones, the things that you care about. with love, light, and healing. Receiving and giving, right? And that's what I see you doing too. Because you're receptive. You're passive, non-reactive. That way you are receiving this, which is, you know, this channel for you to do it in the material realm, right? Now, not all of you, but maybe for some Cancers, you may need to work on detaching from the outcome when you are doing things, or, you know, release expectations. You really are a beloved child of the universe, Cancer. What else for Cancer? I seek balance and grounding. Oh my goodness. Look at this. The High Priestess, the pillars, you know, the black and white, that's balance there. We got the scales for balance. So I'm seeing someone who is rooted and grounded, yet spiritual here, right? And remembering that. Maybe even remaining humble, because we're keeping some things to ourselves, especially as we move towards abundance, because not all have good intentions. And I'm not saying that, you know, you have to always be, you know, leery and scared, but the High Priestess is very in tune with things in more ways than one here. So continue to seek balance and grounding, and that is what shall show up in your life. What else? The Thinking Woman. That's like High Priestess too. She's like the combo of High Priestess, Queen of Swords, the 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. Yeah, there's something strong about you having strong visions here, okay? So trust it. Now, some of you, you may need to remain more calm and patient with yourself and others, so that you are not disrupting the channel that's, you know, you're receiving from the divine here, especially when it comes to visions about the future or important, valuable healing information you need now, you know, whatever this is. Because sometimes if we're a little upside down, that third eye becomes overwhelmed, right? And confused. But there is someone that's going to be showing you the way, I feel, and that will encourage you and give you a lot of strength, okay? And I also feel that, you know, you should feel special about that too, because, you know, not all get to access that. Or for some of you, it's about you being able to access, you know, information, dimensions that not all get to access. So keep staying focused and study on the things that give you more strength. And some of you just, you know, focus on your own strengths right now, and that's going to give you a lot more power and abilities. What else for Cancer? I choose to nourish myself and enrich my life. You see, enrich, rich, rich, rich. Woman holding a coin, the Sun, Healer of the Ages, Empress, Pentacles, you know, our 6 of Pentacles, and choosing to nourish yourself, right? This is you seeing it from a higher perspective, being that light, and choosing the right things. And when you do, it just pays back tenfold. What else? And for some of you Cancers, you need to know that by choosing that, those things that you want follow. It doesn't happen, you know, first. Okay, so think about that. It's where your mind and your energy is focused on. It's where you're choosing. Oh, okay. Well, I just said choosing. I choose to take a higher perspective and widen my views. And I feel that's exactly what's happening here. Because you see the gateway is open and the pathway is clear. Your journey begins. This is the Sun that's like clearing up all of this, right? And here you are, Cancer. I just feel this is Chariot, which is Cancer's energy right at home. choosing to take the higher perspective, which not only widens your view, but widens your path so you can go faster or see further. What else? Okay, the Queen of Pentacles came out again, and she kind of came out a little funny, like a little sideways, right? Yeah, have patience here. Some of you, you are reevaluating something when it comes to balance, investing your time, your needs, your wants. Maybe for some, you're getting a handle over your finances. Maybe there was some lean times or overspending. But I do feel that Spirit is gifting you some type of new situation here, okay? So take time to honor all that you've done. And, you know, I feel that this is a celebration with this Judgment, actually. Because we're moving away from something that felt empty and moving towards something that feels really full. What else? We have trust your instincts, the animal guardian. Okay, there's another. Okay, what's going on? And these ones. Okay. Oh my gosh. There may be a spirit animal guardian that is nudging at you, and you may need to focus, okay, and envision what that is. It could be an owl. I'm seeing owl all over the place. But anyhow, you know, it's your reading. You choose. But shift your perception here. You're not seeing something exactly right, okay? So I feel that for some, if you're already at a place at peace and you've shifted your perception, then good for you. Continue. You're passing, okay? Some of you, there's something strong here about shifting your perception about your own sensitivity. See, this is the thing that I was telling you, right? Your sensitivity is a gift. Gift, right? G-I-F-T, not a curse. What are these little funny things? Set your sights higher and take charge with authority. Here's like emperor type of, oh yeah, because you're moving beyond ancestral patterns. See, this is going to shift your, for some of you, this is it. This is all you needed to know. Your perception, if it's restrictive and it's manifested some restrictions in life, well, that's because you've moved on beyond ancestral patterns. You might have seen something with your parent or loved ones, or, you know, maybe you felt like something was just a pattern and, you know, you're just like, this doesn't feel right. It's because it doesn't, and you're moving on. By taking charge with authority, expecting more for yourself. There could be something with a father. I mean, look at that. We do have, okay, an elder, a father, and a mother. Oh my gosh. Okay, but it doesn't matter. It could be like, you know, ones you haven't even met here. So this is actually very powerful for you, Cancer. And it's strong, okay? Because it's easy to hang on to the patterns here. And your loved ones are telling you, like, we really are sorry that you've had to take this on. But they believe in you. They trust in you. You do hear the ancient ones. Your instincts is telling you when something is not right or a pattern here. What else? Now we got the Magician and the Mirror. He kind of looks like the healer of ages here too in the Garden of the Gate. This is going to get you guys out of something here. Okay, just stay focused and know that you have all the resources you need right now to carry you forward. Some of you, you may need to just take a little time, you know, to redirect and maybe like get back your energy, retract your energy, especially if you feel like it's been all over the place. Set your sights higher and focus Focus on your abilities right now, because as you're taking charge, something will manifest right before your eyes. Oh my goodness, look at that. Someone could manifest literally right before your eyes. Ah, yay, good. What else? Page of Pentacles. There's going to be a new start here with someone and something. It's going to change everything for you. Someone's going to change something for you. And you may get some good news, or something about money could really change things for a lot of you, okay? So I don't know if you're upset about both, like money, a person, you know, whatever. Or, you know, we all have to go through that anyways. We all, at some point, we're, you know, in a cycle. But you know, it's like, expect some type of good news, or maybe a new start here with someone. They could be really passionate and crazy over you because you're sitting pretty. That's like power of attraction. Some of you, you know, you may have heard some news here about someone that really changed things for you, okay? Just keep honoring your emotions, right? I mean, look, this broken heart's coming out again with that Three of Swords. There's going to be something coming towards you, Cancer. And if you focus on your dreams and your goals and your visions, no matter what has happened in the past, no matter what hurt, and you either be in a place of being able to be flexible and adaptable, or really choosing your priorities here, and you're going to win. You're going to win. Winner, Sun. Oops, almost dropped my cup of tea. All right, what else for Cancer? Don't hold on to it anymore. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, I feel, see, you're cutting something away, or you're seeing something, or you will. There's something here about taking it easy. We're not doing any extremes right now. We might be needing to save our energy, save our money, protect our energy in the time being, because you're in between worlds here. And you're shaping your new reality. I do feel you're going to have a conversation here with someone. For some of you, if there's something legal going on here, I feel that it will be a win-win situation, because we have the Lady of Justice here with the Queen of Swords. Also with that Four of Pentacles, we could be holding on too tightly to something. And, you know, there's something here where I feel you're, you know, getting a calling about what you can let go and not worry about. Let's get a little bit more with this situation here for Cancer. Yeah, right now I feel you want to avoid extremes right now. That's exactly what's happening to you. Some of you, this worthy thing is like this whole moving beyond ancestral patterns. I know myself deeply, and I find myself worthy because I'm honest with myself and others. That's exactly what this Queen of Swords is doing. So there's going to be this time period of you really being able to release these things and get them out. For some of you, if you've been feeling like you've had to hold on to things or hold on to words that maybe you just didn't have the right words to, you know, express, well, you'll get it, okay? You'll get it. Just remain honest with yourself, okay? And also expect honesty from others. That way you attract that. I know myself deeply, because you're honoring yourself, you're honoring your emotions, You're honoring the High Priestess within and the Empress on the outside here. What else? Six of Cups. We could be in our head a lot. We could be oh my goodness. We've got something going on here where we're winning. Oh, yeah. For some of you, you may need to hold back from something or someone in the past here, especially, well, it will be the one that is dramatic here, or drama, a lot of conflict. Because if you hold out and you wait here, you'll know the perfect timing. The Sun card's coming out again. So this is really a big thing. This is a big turnaround. Also, for some of you, there may be something about past life memories resurging here and giving you quite the enlightenment. Wow, that could be a very powerful thing for a lot of you. Because I feel that you're accessing some type of knowledge here about the past. What else? Yeah, taking time to reflect. See, that's that Six of Cups. You know, and we were talking about grounding and all that good stuff. So we got this mirror. Okay, so that you can be merrier. Take time to reflect. There's more going on here. Okay, so I feel, again, this is what the High Priestess is doing. She's taking time to reflect. It's coming, you know, from this, the internal part of her that is connected to that universal intelligence. And also, I just feel this strong sense of you accessing past life memories here that somehow will be of value to you in this lifetime. And I do feel some of you just need to take time to reflect on how far you've come along here. What else? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. 3 sons? You got to be kidding me. Oh my gosh. Oh, I want to see what's behind that sun. Wow. 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 No wonder you've been tired. I feel you've been doing something for lifetimes here, and this is it. This is the home run, baby. Enjoy success and happiness. Well, I can see that you're doing that. Woman or man holding a coin, Empress or Emperor. Okay. Where else did I see? I mean, you know, you got the Sun card here. You got, oh yeah, the Queen of Pentacles over here. There could be something with the season of summer too, where you can see things really paying off for a lot of you. Okay. But, you might as well just bask in this energy and have confidence about this and where you're headed. Happiness is where you're headed. What else? Knight of Wands. Some of you guys could be moving, relocating. You could find yourself being a lot more adventurous. But also someone could be coming in here. Hot and heavy, probably. The Knight of Wands is very passionate here. Let's see what's behind this Knight of Wands. Knight of Swords. Yeah, there's a big change. There is a big change on the horizon. Something and someone's going to change your life, Cancer. And I see some of you Cancers. Whoa. Talk about confidence. For some of you Cancers, it's like, confidence, here I come. Like, get out of the way. You're going to be going after who and what it is you want, or someone's going to go after you. What else? There could be a couple of vehicles here, quite a few for some of you. You may even get a new one. Oh my gosh, and the Chariot just came out. I didn't even see that. I was talking about a vehicle too. Okay. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, let me make sure. And then the Star card. Whoa. Cancer, holy crap. This is like awesome where you're headed. I mean, I don't know about the past. We can just forget that past because your future is way, 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 way bright. But take some time. Really look at what's going on here, Cancer. This Chariot isn't moving too quickly, but we are making more effort. See, we're talking about effort. It's effort towards health, healing, staying in a place of being renewed here. And if that means you got to keep some things to yourself and others out for the time being, well, so be it, because this is about your dreams, your destiny, and you becoming quite well off here, okay? Quite successful. I see a star here. I see someone who is really, wow, you can't help but notice, okay? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, public acclaim here for some of you. Someone is definitely on your path, Cancer. I can't help but see destiny and alignment at play here. What else for Cancer? You're shedding that old skin. Look, your old skin is gone. Sorry, Cancer, but it's gone. So that's why you're a little sensitive, right? Because your skin's gone. Well, not really, right? That's snake skin. But even in the Star card, she's nude here, right? So sensitive, what'd I tell you? Take care of it, though. You're strengthening a new aspect of yourself. And be open to healing information. Shift your perception, okay? Especially when it comes to ways to healing oneself, or gaining, different, just different information. Maybe even information that you might have said no to for some of you, okay? Just be open to healing information. It's going to help you. I'm getting something about some kind of good news coming your way. Yeah, you're shedding that old skin. What else? Okay, that's it for those. So let's find out what you have to look forward to, Cancer, in the near future. What does Cancer have to look forward to in the near future? There's something about like a part here, but it's a good part, right? And look. Healing, recovery, maybe parting ways or distancing yourself from things or people right now so that we can gather our energy in the right place. Health, healing, getting ideas for the next move or movement. Where'd those knights go? Oh, down there. This is what you have to look forward to, is rest, recuperation, receiving your blessings, and having your prayers answered. Look, we're in prayer mode. How is Spirit helping Cancer currently? How is Spirit helping Cancer? Waiting for important information. Wow, look at this. That looks like this Four of Pentacles, a Temperance, and this Queen of Swords, right? Parking it, sitting there for a little bit, right? Make an effort towards just conserving, healing, doing whatever we can, and waiting for that important information, right? Patience and remaining aware here. Ooh. Good. Spirit is helping you with important information. I told you. Look at how powerful you are, because you're seeing your seeds grow. You saw the Sun card, and guess what? You're a water sign. So you're like perfect for, giving those things water, right? You water sign. And here we got the Sun. We got 3 suns coming out for you, making sure that you are flourishing and feeling abundant. Spirit's helping you see your seeds grow. How perfect is that? Because you're ready for this kind of lifestyle and to sustain it. So I hope that was helpful, Cancer. Love and light. Take care.